Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Yuristia Wira Cholifah. I'm a lecturer from Communication Faculty of Universitas Islam Bandung, West Java, Indonesia. In this video, I'd like to deliver my research paper presentation entitled Brand Awareness Analysis of Halal Class of Salman ITB Halal Center. And this is my outline for the presentation. First, it would be introduction. Second, it is the literature review followed by methodology, discussion, conclusion, and the last one would be suggestion. Now, let's start with the first one, the introduction. This research is based on the increase in the number of halal certifications. Starting from 2012, the certification has been increasing until reaching its peak in 2018, with 200,000 new product certifications. This happens due to the government regulation mentioning about halal label in products. Moreover, both manufacturers and consumers are more and more concerned of halal products. The same interest leads a rise in 7 different sectors, namely culinary, Islamic finance, the insurance industry, fashion, cosmetics, pharmacy, entertainment, and tourism. The situation then brought us to Salman ITB Halal Center. The center itself was founded in 2015 and it is still active until now. The center's program revolves around developing, building, and educating public about halal issues, especially for the people of West Java. Currently, it has 5 main programs, yet halal class is the most popular one. The purpose of the class itself is to teach its participants about the criteria of being halal based on scientific and Islamic viewpoints. Now, let's continue to the next slide, the aim of the research. Our research aims to be the basis for implementing halal activities and programs as well as providing an overview to develop a halal center in Indonesia. And here are our 3 research questions. The first one, what is the process of organizing the halal class at Salman ITB Halal Center? The second one, why halal class is the main program? And the third one, how is the process of delivering information in halal class? Now, let's move on to our next slide, the literature review. In this literature review, there are 4 main quotations serving as our starting point. The first 2 points are 2 previous research projects related to halal certification and brand awareness. The first one is the study from Hassan in 2014 discussing whether halal certification and labeling have provided protection and legal certainty for halal food products for Muslim consumers in Indonesia. The second one is from Malinda in 2017 discussing brand awareness, which is considered necessary because increasing public awareness is one of the tasks of marketing public relations. The third one is the main theory of communication strategy from Middleton in 1980, defining communication strategy is the best combination of all communication elements from the communicator, message, channel or media, receiver to influence, which is designed to achieve optimal communication goals. At last, brand awareness theory is presented as the 4th point. As quoted from Kotler and Keller in 2012, brand awareness is the ability of consumers to identify the brands in different conditions, which is reflected in brand recognition or recall performance. And our research used qualitative method with case study approach. The data were collected through in-depth interview to Salman ITB's manager in charge, staff officers, and questionnaires from the participants of halal class. Now, let's continue to results and discussions. In organizing halal class, Salman ITB Halal Center takes several steps, namely research based on the latest trend, planning, cooperation, program implementation, and evaluation. It is interesting to note that the program is not entirely exclusive within the institution, but also with cooperation from outside the institution. The cooperation with external parties is not only related to coaching and training activities, but also in other matters related to activities to educate the public about the importance of halal products. Moreover, each presented speaker is the expert in his or her field. To sum up, the Halal Center cannot prepare the program alone. To deliver the best quality, the center still relies on the cooperation from the third parties. Next, Halal class is unique because it has received the best review from the participants so far. The class itself is free and educating. The class provides knowledge and understanding of the value of halal, which is not only contained in food products, but other products such as cosmetics, medicines, and other, as well as something that we use in everyday life. In short, being free and educating is the magnet, attracting many participants who frequently exceed the capacity of the class. To socialize the program, Salman ITB Halal Center relies on both conventional and modern media. The center uses banners and posters around Salman Mosque and through the official Salman ITB website, Instagram @teman_halal, @teman_halal, Facebook, and e-flyer. However, according to participants' questionnaire, most of them knew the information through the conventional method, with 55% of the participants knew about this activity through the word of mouth, either from friends directly or from friends sharing status in WhatsApp or WhatsApp group that they follow. And this is going to be our conclusion. The first one, the organizing committee first planned the process of halal class with the help of presenters or resource persons from academics and professionals coming from domestic and private institutions. The second one, the halal class program is the main favored program teaching rules of the halal critical value of products in people's daily lives. And the last one, the process of informing the halal class program of Salman ITB Halal Center to public is conducted through two ways, namely conventional promotion and in more modern way through social media. And this is our suggestion for further research. First, use in-depth interview to dig participants' experience after taking the class. Second, it is advisable to add more variable like gender because most participants from the last batch of the class are males. And that would be the end for the presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you again in SoRes 2021.